afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Martin's Music Memory Test, where I see if my brain still works at my age, if I can even remember at least one hit and all the albums I have at home. So, how do I give you a clue on this one? Well, once you see this, we all should know this group. They are, of course, Queen. This is the one I've got. Okay, Queen. Like I say, a Night at the Opera. I had to read it again, okay? Memory's going sometimes. So it's A Night at the Opera. There's the other side of it, okay? I always do that in case the camera doesn't catch it. Actually, it's a double album, yeah. One of the good thing about this old Queen one, it has all the words for the songs. I think that's how I learned it, because I used to play this quite a lot as a kid, you know, and even the album cover. Oh yeah, look at that. See this. Got a few pictures from the actual album. There you go. Some of the pretty good. So I think that's kind of worth something there. Oops. Start to split through there. So it just shows you how old this record is. I got this in '77, so it's almost 48 years old. And actually, if you look at I'll show you the actual. That's what it looked like inside. You can see the EMI cover. And mine's in pretty good nick. No scratches. So I mean, I try to look after my my records when I had a good stereo, except you know, I probably recorded it as well. I used to do a lot of recordings with the old cassette player in those days. Anyway, let me just put this back in here first, because I don't want to damage it, of course. Right. Those of you who know Queen, that's good. There's lots of Queen fans there. I mean, and we all know which is one of the big hits on this one, and we all sing it right now. But anyway, so I'll go through each song I've got on each side. So let's start. Okay, the first one actually is called Death on Two Legs. Death on Two Legs. I remember that one quite well. And Laying on a Sunday Afternoon. That's kind of a cute song actually, if you've never heard that from Queen. Laying on a Sunday Afternoon. Kind of like an old-fashioned thing you'd hear at the if you were in Brighton or something in England in those days, I guess, you know. And I'm in love with my car. I always found that a classic. I think it was written by the drummer actually. I'm in love with my car. Got a feel for that automobile. I thought it was a great song, and it never really got much play really, and I just really enjoyed it. You know, you got to listen to the words, you know, and if you understand how a car works, you'll get all the humor. Not the humor, but all the stuff inside. So it's a good there. Okay, number one, of course, was called You're My Best Friend. You're my best friend. Ooh, you make me live. That kind of one. That was a classic, or I think Freddie Mercury probably wrote that. I don't know who wrote, everybody wrote these, but one was called 39, the song I'm in the year of 39, something like that used to start off. I remember that vaguely, you know, and I'm not quite sure what the historical thing about it, unless it was talking about, who knows, maybe it was him moving from India to Britain during the war, because I know some of his family might have been from there. There's one I don't remember though. Sweet, Sweet Lady. I can't recollect. It's just a thing, you know, at my age, I can't remember every song I see in an album these days. And Seaside Rendezvous, I think that's like another one, like Losing on the Sunday. Seaside Rendezvous. Vaguely. See, I can remember a few bits of them, okay? And of course, on side two, we had one called The Prophet's Song. Yeah, and I don't remember that one much at all either. So, I mean, okay, so there's going to be a few I can't remember. It's an album, what do you expect, I guess, eh? And love of My Life. Love of My Life. Yeah, okay. Good Company. Another song I can't remember, see? Crazy, I played a lot, but let's face it, the next one coming up, we all know it, Bohemian Rhapsody. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide. Jeez. I should know that most of that song, because I rewrote that myself for a spoof song, which I've never released yet on YouTube, but that's coming, so you can remember if you ever get into that. And another one's called God Save the Queen. There's another one I don't remember, and it's one of those songs you go, okay, I don't know what that's all about. I mean, even if I look at the words on this one, I don't know if I can find God's. Oh, it's not. The words aren't in it actually, which is interesting. So that means maybe it's part of the. Well, I'll have to check on that because once I buy a record player. folks, so there you go. I did quite well on that one, didn't I? I knew about two-thirds of the songs really for that. So that, of course, so that was Queen, A Night at the Opera, one of the classics. You know, if you're young and you can, I know you could go on Spotify and you find all that stuff. But if you find the album, you never know. Your grandparent might have it, you know, and then you could have some fun with your grandparents if you could sing along together. You know, I don't sing with my grandkids because one told me to stop singing, so so that's about it. Anyway, folks, so I hope you enjoyed that memory test I had of myself. I thought I did pretty good there with Queen. So this is Martin Bell saying TTFN.